Of function, but when form is this beautiful on something that functions so well, here I'll just press that little button, show you again. How pretty is this? And wait till you see how the band is adjusted. Really great band. Usually when you have to get a band that can accommodate a larger wrist like this, they can charge up to $60, $70 for that. Not this one. It goes around, magnetically closes, it's done. So easy. Yes, you'll be able to take calls. Yes, you'll be able to read text messages. Yes, it will monitor your heart rate, your O2 levels, even your sleeping, all of that for better health, and they both include an extra band. We have gold and we have rose gold available for you, each with those 2 bands. The price is half off. Free shipping and handling means you're getting it all home for $9. We have Julie Truster here with us. Julie, you're wearing the rose gold, so pretty.
I am. So I have the rose gold on and you have the gold,
yes.
And I love it with your jewelry, your gold jewelry. It looks so pretty.
This is the prettiest smartwatch I've ever seen.
I know. So, okay, first of all, there is nothing in the market like it. So, because there's all kinds of smartwatches and you see those acrylic bands. There's nothing that has smartwatch features but looks like a classic traditional watch. And that really, I believe that's why this has been so popular. First of all, it's got the round face. You have your adjustable band. You get 2 of the bands right here, but it's a touch screen. So you just swipe over, there's your steps, and look how large it is. It's large, it's bright, it's colorful. You can get your steps, your heart rate, your distance. If you want your more in-depth information, look how large it is. I love it too. If you're over 40, you do not need your readers to be able to see this. 1 button, so it makes it really, really simple to use. In fact, you can see how you can go through, it has traditional looking faces, or you can have more of that sports look if you want. But this is the thing, if you're dressing up or if you're going to work and you don't want to look like you're in your yoga pants, then you want a nicer looking watch. And it's got the little crystals right here around, a little simple band. I mean, a little band of crystals that go around the bezel. And then the other, let me show you the other one up close. Let me grab this one. And well, here, I have it on, just to show you what it looks like. The 2 bands, because you can see, this one has the crystals. This is a little bit more elevated. So, I mean, if you're going to a wedding and you want a little bit more bling, you can put this on. It comes with a tool to be able to adjust your lengths. Or this one, with me, is a little bit more comfortable to wear. But let me show you some of the features, because you swipe this way, you can get your weather. You click on it, you get not only the weather, you get a weekly weather forecast. It's like reading the newspaper here. Also, as far as your health features, so it has all the basics, your steps, your calories, your distance. You can make and take phone calls. You can get your text notifications, your emails if you want to. But it has 2 things that I haven't seen anywhere else. Those 2 things, you click right here. It has a blood pressure. So typically it has a blood pressure and see blood pressure right there? You press that and it gives you your blood pressure. So you don't have to buy a separate blood pressure monitor.
Oh, wow.
You don't have to go up to the drugstore and sit there with that thing, the cuff in your arm. You can do it right on board here. And then it goes into the app. So the app is on your phone. It's a free app. You never have to pay for anything, but it'll track your heart rate, your blood pressure. This has the sleep mode. It has all of those health features at a fraction of the price. The app is really, really simple. You can see here's heart rate. And you know, I've been noticing that my heart rate is high, and I'm gonna take this information to my doctor because I don't know why it's high. There's your blood pressure, there's your sleep. It also has your stress levels. So you can see that everything goes in here, but there's no fee for this. Now, the other thing it has that I haven't seen before, it has an SOS mode. And what that is, it uses Bluetooth. So let's say, you know, that I've fallen and I can't get up. Okay, people pay a monthly fee for those features, you know, like maybe the necklace.
Yes.
Okay, are you measuring your blood pressure?
I'm looking at my heart rate right now and trying to adjust. I thought I would have to look on the app to get the answer.
No, it's on
showing
board.
it to you actually there on the screen. And I don't have to, and by the way, touch screen. So I am not very tech savvy. I truly am not. And once I realize I can scroll with my hands, I can touch where I want to touch. Oh, how about my O2 monitor? I spent $50 to buy one of those at a local drugstore. So it's taking its time. It's going to
Okay,
check
you go
my
like
O2.
this. You go like that, and it tells you 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh, look.
That's blood oxygen. We learned the importance of that during COVID. It tells you to stay still, but the thing that puts this over the edge is the blood pressure monitor.
I've never seen that on a smartwatch, let alone one that you're getting home for $9. Under $45 is less than it cost my dad to replace the bands on his smartwatch. That's how much his bands cost. Remember, you are getting 2 bands. I have 5 more seconds left. I shouldn't be talking so much. I want to see how great my oxygen's doing. Here we go.
Yes.
97%. I'll
Good.
take that for talking
That's
a lot.
good. That's
now,
good.
The bands are included. You're getting 2 bands. This gold is beautiful, and it's very popular, and I think you can see why it's so popular. It's just gorgeous, and when you see, not only does it have all of those health features, but even this really pretty clock face here, but just there is nothing about this that reads it's sporty, it's taking away from my wrist mess. It's just beautiful. And I am very impressed with this. There is no holes. There is no fiddling with it. I could do it without any effort.
Can you hear that?
What is that?
I'm getting a phone call. So you can make and take
Is
phone
it my
calls.
mom who keeps calling me?
Let's see. Let's find out. Hello?
Hey, Julie, how's it going?
I'm good. I'm live on air with Natasha. Say hi to Natasha.
Hi, Natasha.
That sounds great.
Natasha, how are you?
I'm great. I'm impressed by the speakers
The
on that.
audio is crystal clear and it's loud, so I love that. Again, if you're over 40 or 50, you're gonna love this because it's large, you can hear, nice, bright, and colorful. Thank you.
Where are the speakers coming out from? I
And
don't
then
even
look at that,
see
I'm gonna hang up on
speakers.
that. Okay, so you can make and take your phone calls. It's nice and loud and large. Look at the dial. It's a touch screen. Or if you want to, go back to that home screen and then you can flip like this. Or I love the faces too because they look traditional. Nobody would know that this is a smartwatch.
Wow.
Okay, so the 2 things that make this different, it's got the blood pressure monitor, but it also has the SOS mode. So that's the I have fallen and I can't get up. People pay a monthly fee for that as long as you're in Bluetooth range with your phone. Let's say you fall, you've got your watch on you, and what I'm gonna do, okay, you've got your watch. In fact, I'm gonna let me put it on so you can see exactly how this works. You're gonna put in your emergency contact. Maybe it's your husband or 911, or maybe it's your daughter, or maybe it's your next door neighbor if you live alone. So what you do, let's say you fall, okay, you take this button right here, there's only one button, and you just hold it down for 5 seconds, okay, because you can't accidentally set this off, and it's gonna call my emergency contact.
Oh, wow.
And then you talk into it. Okay, listen, it's ringing.
Hi, Julie. Is everything all right?
Everything's okay, I'm just testing the SOS mode.
Oh, I'm glad it's just a test. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Wow.
No monthly fee for that. Now again, I want to make it clear, I'm within Bluetooth range. So if you're in your house and you're busy and you're doing your dishes and you would fall, or if for some reason you need to call your emergency contact, you go into the app and you put your emergency contact in. So I put my next door neighbor friend, and then you hold that button down 5 seconds with no monthly fee. I have not seen that on any watch. If it is, then you're paying a monthly fee. And Natasha, you're showing how to scroll right
I love
there.
that the face is large enough that I can
Yes.
scroll easily. I love how easy it is to go right back to that pretty clock. But here's something I wanted to mention. If you are blessed with tiny wrists, congratulations, you can skip this part. But if you're someone who usually says, oh, I can only get the large, extra large on a bracelet size or on a watch size, you are going to be thrilled when you see what this band is capable of, because you are not trying to find one that accommodates where the holes are here. It is just as secure with the full band opening as it is wherever you decide to use this magnetic clasp attachment, which really does close it nice and neat. So watch how I'm putting it on my hand here. As soon as I put it on, the only way for me to adjust it is, not the only way, meaning the simplicity, is the magnet.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna open it, tighten it, boom, it's there. It's not going anywhere. But now imagine if you're someone who is usually looking for those larger wrist sizes. I've never seen one that can accommodate it like this without any additional charge. Plus, we're looking at blood pressure monitoring for free.
Yes.
O2 monitoring for free. heart rate monitoring for free.
Sleep. Yes.
Tracking for free.
Exactly.
And she's pretty.
I know, and it's pretty. So if you're going to work,
Get
here are
out.
your two options right here. This is the rose gold. This is the mesh band. That's what Natasha is talking about with the magnet, completely adjustable. I have a very small wrist, and you can see where it fits me. This is adjustable also, and it comes with a tool with the links. This has the sparkles in it, so you're getting both of the bands, and then look at the nice large face, and it has, I like this one. I love that one. It looks so pretty. And then nice, bright, and colorful. You also swipe up and you get your text messages if you want to. And sorry about that, guys. And then you just swipe like that. That shows you your steps. Look how big it is for your steps.
It's a step monitor too.
Yes, your steps.
And it's so much prettier than the ones that you normally get that just kind of look like weird sporty squares.
Yes, and look to, okay, so the other watch, it's kind of hard to get to your steps.
Yeah.
All this, you just swipe that way and that shows your steps and then your distance, and you can get more information as you swipe up. Steps, calories, and distance. You can go into the app if you want the detailed. It also has an assistant, so watch this. That's where you talk. What's the weather? St. Petersburg at 77 degrees. So it'll show right there. So you can talk into it if you want to. And then don't forget, it has that SOS mode. So if you have fallen and can't get up, you hold that dial down for 5 seconds so you can't accidentally set it off. I'll do it again. I'm gonna hold that down. You want to be within Bluetooth range. There's one button so you can't mess it up. You hold it down for 5 seconds. Hold on, let me do it again. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's calling my emergency contact that I put in the app.
Wow.
And then
I love that.
you can hear it ringing.
Hi, Julie. Is everything all right?
Everything's okay. I'm just testing my SOS mode.
Well, it worked.
Okay, thank you so much.
Julie, these go for hundreds.
Yes.
And they don't usually include the blood pressure. Remember, this is the lowest price we've found, half off our already great price, $45. And you're getting 2 bands plus the smartwatch. You're not paying extra for any of those health features we mentioned. The blood pressure, the oxygen, the heart rate, the step counter. That's all included no matter what. And if you're not like me and you don't like using apps, you can read it all right there on the watch itself. And remember, it's free shipping and handling. So $9, you'll get it right away. I have been told the gold is likely to sell out. So if the gold is the one that you love, I'd recommend looking for that item number 900757 and making that purchase. And that's how you charge it. You just put the thing on the back. That's great.
Battery life is around 3 to 4 days, not every night.
I have to take my phone with me because I have to keep, because I think, you know what I realized? My mom knows that I go from 10 to 12 on Mondays. And since I'm doing Ty's other out, that's why she's calling. I know I have friends watching.
Watching us.
Now she is. Now she's going to be embarrassed. I put her on blast.
Like, oh shoot.
This Let's Calm is so cool.